I can't really ask this question to one, so I want to give it to all. Has there ever been a time that you was in the middle of a show and you see your audience like just going away? What what did you do to get them back in your story? What did you like? No, like if you see their attention going away, what did you do to get them back in your story? Yeah.
What do you do when you're losing your audience?
Just keep going. You're probably losing yourself.
Yeah, one of the things, I know, there's a lot of different reasons why it could be happening. If it's 2:30 in the afternoon and it's hot and whatever. But one of the things that I often encourage people to do is to slow down. Because we have it, when we're losing people, we get nervous and so we speed up. And that's a sign to the audience that you don't really care. You just want to get through it. But sometimes you just need to get through it so you can get out. That's called survival, and that happens to everyone. That happens to everyone. But you do need to kind of slow down and give yourself to the images. You know what? It's like playing in a bar. I used to play in bars. Yeah. Now here's the deal. Here's the deal. You go into a bar and nobody there expects you and they don't want to hear you. It's really like playing in a bar where people are drinking beer and I'm there singing songs, being sensitive, right? And you walk in there and they say, "What is this?" And you're playing a song and you're looking for one person who's paying attention. You're looking for one person. And then when you find that person, you focus on them because that is your lifeline. And that builds energy. Other people will notice that, and you'll draw it to them. So that's what I try to do. Is I try to focus on the people who are paying attention. You know, would you? Okay. Oh, and Carmen, would you like to add something?
I don't know if Bill remembers this, but the first time Martha and I saw him really perform was in the mid 19.
We have seen him do great stuff.
Right, first time. Well, we were. Yes, it was in the mid 1980s. We're at a writing conference, I think it was, and breakfast for teachers on Long Island, and Bill was up there doing his thing, and Martha and I, we walked in, and it sounded great to us, but Bill saw us and was like,
You know, he looked at us like obviously this.
he needed somebody to. We were his lifeline. We were.
Well, we saw it work.
I may have beer. Or hurts, yeah. I just little anecdote. The great storyteller J. O'Callahan had a piece about Magellan, an historical piece, and he somehow got himself into this. You know, there are bad gigs. There are gigs where you and the audience are just not supposed to be in the same room, but you've been hired and you got to go ahead. And he said it was like a dentist convention, and they were like in the middle of eating. It was like he was trying to tell a story while they were finishing their dinner. And he said, I launched into Magellan, and we sailed out, and all of a sudden I looked across the room and I realized I was all alone at sea. It was an hour-long story, and he just set course and told it. Nobody cared, and he got paid.